Hang it! Fire!
Our motto has changed through years many times. Global reach, global images.
Documenting history today.
Telling the story.
Whatever it takes.
Anywhere and everywhere.
During conflict and peace and natural disasters, we tell the story.
Okay, here we go. It's gonna get sporty. Ready for some G's?
DoD instruction 5040.4 is the DoD instruction that lays out our complete mission.
Combat camera provides a directed imagery capability for OSD, component commanders, Joint Task Force commanders, and all the service components. Combat camera provides a full spectrum of operations, basically anything from humanitarian all the way to wartime efforts. We deploy with everybody.
A lot of times when we show up on the field, it's like, camera guy, what's up with this?
No.
They automatically don't think a lot of us. So we have to be there proving ourselves from day one.
And you have to be able to know how to operate your weapon system just as well as operating your camera gear, because you have no idea what you're going to walk into. I went on a special operations deployment. When I first showed up, I had no idea how physically demanding the mission was going to be. And I felt comfortable when I got there because of my training at Combat Camera. We have advanced weapons training. We have a physical training program that is more intense. Just showing up, they could tell by the way I stood, the way I carried myself, the way I handled my weapon systems, the way I handled my camera gear, that they know that they can count on us to get the job done.
The sole reason I felt comfortable going out on those missions every day is being mentally prepared for anything that could happen while you're outside the wire, whether it's someone getting badly wounded, yourself, whatever it may be. You have to be ready for anything that may happen while you're out there.
A large portion of the mission happens in the air as well, and having flyers makes it so that we can document from the air and from the ground. Make sure we tell the complete story of the war effort.
The CR team is a crisis response team. It's a 6-man team. You have a team lead, 2 aerial, and then 2 ground, and then a maintainer. Basically, we're ready to go anywhere in the world within 6 hours. We can cover anything from contingencies to crisis.
Haiti, India, it's gone to Chile. It goes anywhere and everywhere.
It's not just news, it's history. We need to get out there fast and document it while it's happening.
So we go out, we document the mission of the day, we come back and we transmit it. Whether it's back to the United States, we can transmit anywhere in the world.
If you didn't transmit it, it never happened. If you go out into the middle of a firefight and you get this great footage and you never bother to transmit it, no one's ever going to see that story, no one's ever going to know what happened, and you just risked your life for nothing.
We are fighting an information war. We need to get the information, we need to document the information, get it into the right hands at the right time so that we can help mitigate anything that's coming from the enemies. Because whoever gets the information out first wins. Part of our unit support is our maintainers, and our maintainers are an integral part of our success.
When it comes to maintenance, we make sure everything goes smoothly. Anything that you can possibly imagine that could go wrong with a piece of equipment on a mission, from impact damage to debris getting inside, we're here to fix that. We're here to make sure it works so our guys can go do whatever job they need to do.
Combat Camera brings the operational side of the warfighter to public affairs. We'll provide imagery to combatant commanders or commanders on the ground for a specific purpose or a specific reason. We also support public affairs, which our imagery can be used for external media, for the civilian news media, or it can be used for internal media. Probably 50, 60 years from now, people are going to be looking back. They're going to be looking back over video or stills of what went on in the world, the wars, whatever, anything that happened, and they're going to be looking at combat camera imagery.
We're there to document how it happened, why it happened, when it happened, to get the truth out.